Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I woke up this morning to a notification on my phone like 5 minutes before my alarm clock should ring, and I have gotten a new subscriber, and that meant that I finally passed that 200 subscriber mark. What a nice thing to wake up though. Yeah, it actually was. I got so happy. But I want to give something back to you as a viewer on my channel. I want to give back a ship to you. I want to host a giveaway of a ship, and I chose to do Dreadnought. But then I thought about it, and just a Dreadnought? 200 subscribers, not 100. Okay, let's do 2 Dreadnoughts. Unfortunately, that giveaway will only be viable, and you can only participate in it if you are on the NA or EU server. So what you have to write in the comments to be able to win one of the Dreadnoughts is simply your in-game name and your server in capital letters. This is essential. Only capital letters on your server. So big E, big U, and big N, big A if you're NA. And that's because I'm gonna use a tool that allows me to just pick out comments randomly. I thought I will make it a bit easier. You don't have to know anything about the game as you had in the last giveaway. You don't have to know anything about ship. Just write your name in the comments, and you're one step closer to winning a Dreadnought. And I picked the Dreadnought because it's the first of the real battleship, and that has an historical value. And as some of you might know, I do love my ship's history. That's what got me into the game at first, to be honest, why I actually gave it a chance. So yeah, 2 Dreadnoughts, and the giveaway will end next Friday, Friday the 27th, if all the world hasn't gone dead in the coronavirus. And that's a joke. I hope that no one dies. I know some people will, but yeah, not all of us. So hopefully you all guys will be here. Yeah, that's all about the giveaway. Now I have 2 games. The first one here is me in the Moskva. And yeah, Moskva, pretty much a battleship as well. Really strong. You should really try to grind it out before they make it a special ship or premium ship or whatever you want to call it. Because it's so freaking strong. As we can see right now up in the top right corner, I have so far done 133,000 damage, tanked over 2 million, and I'm still going strong. This game has just started for me. It has been super slow at the start, but now the second part of the game, it does have action. Okay, I load AP, and why do I do that? Yes, because it's a Neptune here, and the Neptune will give me broadside. And in a Neptune you really shouldn't give broadside to anything, but especially not a Moskva, because yeah, Moskva does its Moskva thing. And we will have more of those people coming up quickly here in the game. Right now I'm just staying a bit on my course, just to be able to dodge torpedoes, but now I have to make a choice, because I see the Freddy the Great, the Bismarck, yeah, there were the torpedoes, but he launched them later than I thought. The Freddy the Great is actually not firing his main guns at me right now, even though he should know that I am coming. And then we have the Donskoy. The Donskoy has much higher DPM, and will probably be firing HE, so I will actually take more damage from that. So that's why it's my priority target. Look at that, he's firing AP at the nose in Moskva. Great choice of ammunition, but my Freddy the Great actually kills him off. Okay, next, just spam Freddy, and he's just sitting there broadsided, waiting for me to actually kill him, I think. I don't know. Okay, he's actually shooting main guns now. But yeah, angled Moskva, it's not gonna be a problem. Here I actually made a mistake. I would actually benefit quite highly by just stopping here. Just stopping and reversing instead. I'm moving forward, and that's because I do want to be able to actually continue turning towards him, so my bow is always at his broadside, and that's because, well, he actually can't do much to me when I'm bowing, so that's why I'm doing that. But as we can see now, the damage numbers, I mean, this is solid damage, but this is one of the hardest battleships there are, except probably Kremlin. But yeah, he just took so much damage. That's the Bismarck, but I checked the minimap. Oh wait, where is the Amagi? Here you can see, if I wouldn't have gone forward, I would not be in this situation now. And he, of course, kills me off. But still, fantastic game. Next is the Weird Out. And I got this replay sent to me. And he actually played this super smart, staying behind islands. But it's boring gameplay to watch. That's why I cut this in half as well and gave you 2 games instead of 1. Because my first half was bad, his first half was boring. But now the action starts. Look at this DD. Now he does... I can't figure out how this DD fucks this up. Sorry for the swearing, but yeah, that's actually what he does. And he's gonna smoke up right in front of a radar cruiser. How and why? What did he think? But yeah, the Weird Out actually killed him off. And if we do look at the team scores, up to the left, you can see that his friendly John Barks, his division mate, has actually killed 5 ships so far. So he has been a bit more lucky. The Weird Out has mainly gotten overpens so far, but yeah, now the killing will commence. And this is actually how to use these super strong powered cruisers like the Moskva, Alaska, Puerto Rico, Stalingrad. Use them to farm at the start of the game, and then when the enemies really needs you to die, you have a lot of HP, you have a lot of tanking performance, you have a lot of gun performance, and we can actually see this game. The Weird Out and his team has actually been the underdog for the entire game, but now they have fresh ships. Just send them in towards the ships that has gone into bad positions. They are overly aggressive, and look at this Soviet Soyuz. He's now alone versus 3. He tries to actually punish the Weird Out here, but yeah, the Alaska is actually really tanky, even when giving broadside. If this was a Moskva, he would probably be dead. But Alaska is actually quite hard to citadel, even though you can do it, but it's quite hard. What can an Alaska do to Soviet Soyuz? That 5 citadels, that's 40,000 damage in one salvo. That's how potent these guns are. That's why I like the Alaska so much. When you get in close, no one is safe. You can even do that to a Kremlin. Doesn't matter. The only battleship, of course, that you won't be able to do that to is the Germans and perhaps the French. You might actually get some citadels on the French, but you won't do that amount of damage to it. Simply because you can't citadel with every shell. Okay, so right now the enemy team has actually had the lead in ships and in caps for the entire game. Now they only have 1 left, the John Bart. And the Weird Out's team actually got a DD, 2 cruisers, one of them is almost a battleship, I mean the Alaska, and an actual battleship, who actually has proven that he knows how to play the game. So yeah, this should end pretty easily in the Weird Out's team's favor. And that's what I liked about this game. He shows the strength of the Alaska. You could see the DD got heavily punished. The cruiser got killed. The battleship's broadside just smacked it. This is what Alaska are made for, not sitting at 18 km spamming HE. I mean, at the nose-in battleship, you are not... Oh, what did that Mogador do? Is he paid by the enemy team? But you can, of course, not penetrate a nose-in battleship constantly with Alaska. I mean, it's not Yoshima guns or Yamato guns. But broadsides, That's what the Alaska loves. It just loves broadsides, where you can actually smack the citadels of pretty much every ship in the game. Yeah, so that's proven some strength of some of the ships. And you can actually see the Moskva as well when I played it. When I was nosing, no problems at all. As soon as I gave that Amagi some broadside, he just smacked me. Had I been full health, I would probably have survived, and I would be able to actually nose in and citadel the crap of that Amagi and kill him. But yeah, I simply had pushed too far and gotten overly aggressive. So I actually showed the strengths and the weaknesses of the Moskva, and we don't see the weaknesses here of the Alaska, but it has them as well. It burns pretty hard. Ah, it's Mr. Halsey as the captain on this ship. Hit hard is activated. So yeah, that's all. I really hope that you guys would love to enter the giveaway. It's not a requirement to be a subscriber to the channel. I will not check it. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!